Now, this is a little over 2 years ago, well, 3 years ago, and the retail industry is still being shaken up, uh, not by tariffs this time, but a global pandemic. So, who am I? My name is Tim Manning, and in this video, I want to reveal to you one of the. First of all, let me take this screenshot down, and I'm down here in the corner. Um, in case you don't know who I am, my name is Tim Manning, like I said. And in this video, I want to go over one of the most important skills that you must either do yourself or hire someone to do as soon as possible. Now, if you're not seeing the success that you desire to see in the online business world, more specifically selling a physical product, um, it, it, I'm not going to go into all the variables in this particular video, but I can tell you that um, sales is a skill, okay? Um, and I'm not talking about selling um, just one on one, right? Um, in the e-commerce world, you have to translate one-on-one sales into sales on a mass scale, right? So now that we know that sales is very important for any business, whether you're selling whatever you're selling, sales is a necessary transaction that needs to take place in order for a business to grow, right? But we're not going to talk about sales in this video. Um, we're talking about the most important skill other than sales, right? Now, I'm going to assume that you are either planning to start some type of uh, online store or you already have one, right? And you're maybe uh, hitting a roadblock and you're not necessarily sure of what to do next. Um, well, one of the things that you must do is that you must assess, okay, what you have done effectively, okay? Not done, but done effectively, right? A lot of people think they do certain things, and just because it's activity they think that it's effective, and that's farthest from the truth, right? So when I say assess, you have to assess your, not just your store, uh, but you must assess your ability, especially if you're the only one in the store. Now, what I mean, if you're the only one running the store. But if you have employees and they have some responsibility in making sure the growth of this online store happens, you have to assess their skills as well. Remember, um, and I'll probably go into that in the next video, but your store is not you, right? It should be a separate thing. And I'm not going to talk about that in this video, but going into the most important skill that you must employ or either do yourself is marketing, right? Now, I put a link in the description um, that you definitely want to make sure you check out after you watch this video. It's really the three mistakes that you really want to avoid, especially if you're just starting out. But if you already have a store, I think it would be a great refresher for you to make sure you avoid those three mistakes. So just make sure you check out the link in the description after you watch this video. But um, so what what is marketing? Okay, marketing. While there are many definitions, I'm going to give you Tim's definition. Marketing is like um, getting a bow and arrow, right? And picking a target, um, and shooting the arrow at the target, right? And trying your best to nail it in the bullseye, right? That's marketing. You have a specific focus on um, really your objective that you're trying to achieve from a specific campaign, right? And that objective may be quite a few things. I'm not going to go into all of the objectives in this particular video. Um, but if you're not doing marketing effectively, more than likely you're not going to generate sales. And remember, like I said before, sales is necessary on a weekly basis, especially if you have an online store. So I just wanted to share this quick video. And if you're not getting sales on a weekly basis, more than likely you need to check your marketing. And um, if if you're not getting sales on a weekly basis, you're probably doing something wrong in the marketing department, whether you are doing it or somebody else you hired, right? So I'm not going to get into all of the the paid versus organic. There are really two main forms of of marketing. Um, is paid traffic versus organic traffic. There are many in each category, and I'm not going to get into all of that in this particular video. I will say that um, if you are not spending money on marketing, you're probably going, and you're not if you're not spending money on marketing and you're not getting sales, it will probably take you longer to get sales uh, for your online store because you don't know what you're doing in the marketing department, if that makes sense. So, anyway, check out the mistakes. I put a link in the description for you to check out those mistakes. So make sure you check that out. I hope this video was helpful. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. Um, and I'm gonna put another YouTube card up here somewhere. So when after you check out that link in the description, come back, watch that video, and I think it'll start to make sense for you as it relates to sales, marketing, um, and of course there are other things, but I'm gonna go into that in the next video. All right, see you in the next one. Peace.